Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Today we're grappling with a topic that feels both exhilarating and, if we're honest, a little bit daunting: artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
The material you've provided has given us a fascinating roadmap, and I'm genuinely curious to unpack how AI has already shaped our lives, where it's heading, and, what that means for each of us.
Indeed. And it's something you touch every day. If you've ever found yourself wondering how your phone seems to anticipate your next move or how a streaming service always suggests exactly the right song, well, you've touched the world of AI.
Right.
The crucial question we're facing, and one we'll explore in our deep dive today, is this. As AI continues its rapid ascent, should our primary emotion be one of excitement for its boundless potential, or should a healthy dose of caution be our most reliable guide?
That's the core of it, isn't it? So our mission today is to truly understand this fascinating subject. We'll look at the incredible reach of AI right now, where it's projected to go, and the profound implications for you, from the subtle conveniences that streamline your day to the really complex ethical questions it raises.
Absolutely.
Get ready for some deep insights and plenty of moments where you'll connect the dots, because we're about to show you just how intricately AI is already woven into the fabric of your everyday life.
Right.
1. AI's pervasive presence beyond the silver screen. So let's kick things off by really putting AI into perspective. When we hear artificial intelligence, many of us still picture, science fiction films.
Right, gleaming robots, HAL 9000.
Exactly. Sentient computers or dystopian futures. But the truth is, AI has moved far beyond the silver screen. It's no longer some futuristic concept. It's an integrated, often invisible, part of our daily routines and systems. It's like the hidden machinery humming behind the scenes of modern life.
It's truly striking how seamlessly AI has embedded itself. It hasn't arrived with a grand singular announcement, but through a multitude of small incremental improvements that collectively transform our experience.
Yeah.
Think of it like the air we breathe. It's everywhere, indispensable, yet often goes unnoticed. Many people interact with sophisticated AI systems every single day without even consciously realizing it. It's become the silent partner in much of our modern convenience and connectivity.
Exactly. Let's start with the most personal part of your day, your morning. Imagine waking up. Your smart alarm, maybe it's already adjusted its timing to your sleep cycle, gently rousing you during a light phase, ensuring you rise refreshed rather than jarred awake. It might have learned your typical wake-up patterns, your bedtime, maybe even integrated data from wearable devices to optimize that exact moment for your best start.
Right. And meanwhile, your smart thermostat has preset the perfect room temperature. It's anticipating your needs based on your schedule, the external weather forecast, your past preferences.
And the coffee machine. It's already brewing your favorite drink, perhaps triggered by your alarm going off, or simply by your usual morning routine. It might even learn if you prefer a stronger brew on a Monday than on a Saturday. These aren't just clever gadgets, they're AI at work, learning and predicting right now.
A key insight here is how these seemingly simple actions are powered by complex AI systems, learning from your habits through predictive modeling.
Predictive modeling. All right.
Imagine it like a highly intelligent personal assistant who watches your routines for weeks, noticing, for instance, that your best sleep often ends when your room hits, say, 21 degrees Celsius, or that you prefer coffee at precisely 6:45 a.m. after a specific sleep stage.
Okay.
The AI builds a statistical model of your unique patterns, then proactively optimizes your environment based on that personalized prediction. It goes far beyond a simple timer.
So it's learning me.
Exactly. This involves machine learning algorithms constantly refining their understanding of your sleep phases, metabolic patterns, environmental preferences. These systems are continuously collecting data designed to be anonymous and enhance your comfort, of course, then acting autonomously to fulfill your needs, often before you even consciously formulate them.
And it extends far beyond your home, right?
Yeah.
Consider your commute. You jump in your car, or perhaps you're simply checking a navigation app on your phone.
Right.
And your GPS, thanks to AI, already knows which routes are blocked.
Yeah.
It doesn't just show you current traffic. It often predicts future congestion based on historical data, ongoing events, even predictive models of driver behavior. It reroutes you around accidents, construction, sudden slowdowns, saving you precious time and, let's be honest, a whole lot of frustration.
Yeah.
It's making your journey smoother, or at least significantly less painful, right?
This points to a larger crucial trend. How much data is being processed in real time to make those instantaneous decisions? It's not just about finding the shortest path on a static map. It's about predicting traffic patterns, anticipating where accidents might occur based on road conditions, even factoring in weather impacts and major events in the city, all to optimize your travel.
Wow.
These systems are ingesting vast amounts of sensor data from vehicles, road networks, public transit feeds, even social media chatter, then running sophisticated simulations to offer the most efficient route. It's a continuous dynamic process of learning and adaptation that goes far beyond what any human dispatcher could manage. It's trying to turn our complex urban landscapes into an optimized, albeit sometimes still congested, flow.
Okay, so it's managing the flow.
Yeah.
And even in your downtime, AI is there, subtly influencing your choices and experiences. Think about those recommendation engines
Oh, yeah.
that suggest new music or shows, often knowing your taste better than your best friends. You finish an album, and boom, a perfectly curated playlist is ready for you featuring artists you've never heard of but instantly connect with. You binge a series, and the next suggested show is exactly what you didn't know you wanted, keeping you hooked. And in the world of entertainment, like nightlife, some club promoters are even using AI tools now.
Right. I saw that in the sources.
Yeah, to figure out which DJs and playlists will pull in the biggest crowds, optimizing for maximum energy and attendance.
This application of AI, sometimes playfully dubbed nightlife science in our sources, truly showcases its power in pattern recognition and audience prediction. It analyzes vast amounts of data past attendance figures, ticket sales, social media trends, popular tracks on streaming services, even demographic information of attendees, to make informed decisions that maximize engagement.
So it's really trying to engineer the perfect night out.
In a way, yes. The goal is to curate an experience that resonates deeply with its target audience. A fascinating insight from our sources is how this predictive power doesn't just cater to existing tastes, but can subtly shape cultural trends.
How so?
Well, by optimizing for maximum engagement, AI might inadvertently push certain styles or experiences to dominance, potentially leading to more homogeneous cultural landscapes, or conversely, it could unearth highly specific niche preferences that previously couldn't be quantified, allowing truly bespoke events to flourish globally for a dedicated audience.
Interesting. So it could either flatten culture or make it hyper-specific.
Potentially both. In different contexts, it's about optimizing the entire experience from music selection to lighting and marketing for peak resonance.
It's incredible to consider how much AI has already quietly streamlined our lives,
Yeah.
from waking up to winding down. It's the hidden hand streamlining our routines and entertaining us, often in ways we don't even consciously register.
Mm-hmm.
But as we celebrate these conveniences, it's crucial to pivot and ask,
Yeah.
what about its potential to truly push boundaries and innovate, moving beyond mere convenience? What about what we might call the cool side of AI? Two, the transformative potential, the cool side of AI.
Indeed, this is where AI's capabilities truly shine, extending human reach and intelligence into realms previously unimaginable. It's not just about automating the mundane, it's about augmenting our capacity for discovery and problem solving,
Right.
leading to transformative breakthroughs across diverse fields. It's a testament to how this technology can amplify our efforts in profound ways.
AI isn't just making your life convenient, it's genuinely pushing boundaries in critical fields. For instance, doctors are using AI to detect diseases earlier than ever before.
Yes, this is huge.
Imagine AI systems analyzing medical images like X-rays, MRIs, CT scans with an accuracy and speed that can often surpass human capabilities, spotting subtle indicators of cancer, neurological conditions, or cardiovascular disease that might otherwise be missed. This early detection can be truly life-saving, leading to earlier intervention and better patient outcomes. Similarly, engineers are predicting hurricanes with better accuracy and longer lead times, which, as you can imagine, can literally be a lifesaver in coastal regions by providing more precious hours for evacuations and preparations.
Crucial warning time.
And students getting personalized tutoring right on their devices, with AI adapting to their individual learning pace and style, identifying specific areas where they struggle, and providing targeted exercises and explanations. It makes education potentially more accessible and effective.
Zooming out, these applications highlight AI's profound capacity for complex data analysis, sophisticated pattern recognition, and predictive modeling in critical domains. In medicine, for example, it's about sifting through millions of data points, patient histories, genetic markers, imaging results, to identify biomarkers or anomalies indicative of disease with incredible precision.
Wow.
In environmental science, AI ingests vast meteorological data, satellite imagery, historical patterns, processing it at scale to forecast severe weather events with far greater precision and lead time compared to traditional methods.
Right.
For education, AI tutors can analyze a student's performance in real time, adapting curricula and teaching methods dynamically, providing a level of personalized attention that a single human teacher simply cannot offer to a large class. The accuracy and speed AI brings can have profound, life-altering impacts, saving lives, preserving property, dramatically accelerating learning.
But here's where it gets really interesting, and for me, truly thought-provoking. Did you know AI is venturing into the creative arts?
Ah, yes, the creative side.
It's creating paintings, composing music, even writing poetry. We're talking about algorithms generating works that can evoke emotion, challenge perceptions, maybe even win competitions. I've seen AI-generated music that's, well, pretty much indistinguishable from human compositions, and visual art that is sold for significant sums. It's a fascinating crossover that blurs the lines between code and creativity, but it also raises a profound question. What happens to our definition of originality when algorithms can compose music or paint? Does it challenge the very essence of human creativity?
That's an excellent question, and it's one our sources delve into with considerable depth. They explore this fascinating distinction between sophisticated generation and, let's say, genuine artistic intent.
Okay.
While AI can certainly add new layers to the creative world, exploring novel combinations of styles, generating endless variations, assisting artists with technical aspects, imagine an AI composing a new symphony that adheres perfectly to classical structure, or writing a poem perfectly replicating Shakespearean meter.
Impressive,
Well,
actually.
very. But it raises profound philosophical questions. Does the algorithm feel the human condition? Can it draw from unique personal suffering or joy, or the sheer unpredictability of human experience in the way a human artist does?
Probably not right.
That's the core of it. The insight here isn't just about the impressive output, but about the irreplaceable why and who behind the creation. AI learns patterns, it doesn't experience the world, it can reproduce emotion-like structures, but it doesn't feel emotion. This challenges us to reevaluate what we truly value in art itself. Is it just the product? Or is it the unique human journey, the intent, the spirit that created it?
That's a deep question. And while these advancements are undoubtedly impressive, and we're seeing AI truly transform how we live and create, it's also true that AI presents aspects that give many of us pause. It's not all convenience and cool art. There's also what some might call the creepy side of AI. This isn't about sci-fi robots taking over, but about more subtle, often invisible intrusions into our daily lives. 3. Navigating the ethical maze, the creepy side of AI.
Indeed. The very mechanisms that enable AI's convenience, its ability to collect, process, and infer from vast data sets, are also the source of legitimate concerns regarding privacy and the potential for misuse.
Yeah.
It's a delicate balance between utility and intrusion that we as a society are only just beginning to fully comprehend and frankly regulate.
Okay, let's unpack this. Sometimes AI gets, well, a little creepy. I've had experiences where I've been just talking about something, say, a specific type of obscure food or remote travel destination, and suddenly, within minutes, every ad on my phone and my social media feed on websites I visit is about that exact thing.
Yeah.
It feels unnervingly like our devices are eavesdropping on us, doesn't it?
It certainly feels that way.
Like they're listening in on our most casual private conversations. It definitely makes you feel like you're being watched.
A critical insight here, based on our sources, is that it's typically not direct eavesdropping in the literal sense, where your microphone is constantly recording and analyzing your speech for keywords. Although the possibility isn't zero, depending on app permissions.
Right, okay.
But more often, it's the incredibly sophisticated algorithms that interpret a confluence of data points. They might analyze ambient noise patterns to infer context, but more significantly, they cross-reference your search histories, your location data, where you've been, how long you stared.
All that tracking.
Exactly. Your browsing habits, what articles you read, what products you view, your social media interactions, even your social connections and their interests.
Wow.
They then build a highly detailed and often predictive profile of your interests, behaviors, and even your potential future needs, making those targeted ads incredibly accurate, sometimes disturbingly so.
Yeah, disturbingly is the word.
It underscores the vast, often invisible amount of data being collected about each of us, often without our explicit awareness of its scope or the granular detail of the inferences being drawn. Your digital footprint is far more extensive and predictive than many realize.
And then there are deepfakes.
Ah, yes, deepfakes.
These are fake videos and audio that look and sound incredibly real.
Yeah.
They use AI to manipulate facial expressions, alter voices, even synthesize entire conversations or scenes, making it seem like someone said or did something they never did.
Mm.
The technology is advancing so rapidly that these fabrications can be almost indistinguishable from reality, making it incredibly difficult to tell what's true and what's fabricated. That's where things can get truly scary, creating a profound challenge to our perception of truth.
This raises an important question about trust and verifiable reality in the digital age. Deepfakes leverage advanced generative AI, specifically techniques like generative adversarial networks, or GANs.
Jans, okay. What are those,
Well,
basically?
think of GANs as two competing AIs. One is the generator, whose job is to create synthetic content, fake images, audio, or video that looks and sounds as real as possible.
Okay, the forger.
Right. The other is the discriminator, which is constantly trying to detect if the content is fake. It's like the detective.
Oh, okay.
Through this iterative game of creation and detection, the generator becomes incredibly skilled at producing fabrications that are almost indistinguishable from reality to the human eye and ear.
Because the detective keeps getting better at spotting fakes, so the forger has to get better too.
Precisely. The implications are enormous, touching every sector, from media and politics to personal security and legal systems. They can be used to spread misinformation, undermine public figures through fabricated scandals, create false evidence in legal proceedings, or even perpetuate online harassment.
Scary stuff.
The ease with which these can be created and disseminated forces us to develop new forms of media literacy, to be critically discerning about what we consume online, and to actively seek out verified sources to combat the erosion of trust in digital content. It's a fundamental challenge to our understanding of truth in an increasingly digital world.
These concerns about privacy and the potential for misinformation through technologies like deepfakes lead us directly to another major debate, one that impacts everyone: AI's impact on employment and the future of work.
Mhm.
It's a topic that can spark a lot of anxiety, but also holds immense potential for transformation.
Mm.
4. AI and the future of work. Displacement, augmentation, or transformation.
Precisely. The integration of artificial intelligence into various industries is poised to significantly reshape the global job market. It's not a simple binary case of jobs lost versus jobs gained, but rather a complex, multifaceted transformation of the nature of work itself.
Yeah, it's never that simple, is it?
No. It requires us to reevaluate skill sets, job roles, and broader economic structures. This transition will demand adaptability from both individuals and institutions.
One of the biggest debates about AI is jobs. Will it replace people or will it create new opportunities? There's a legitimate concern backed by many analyses that we might lose some repetitive jobs tasks that are highly structured, predictable, and data-intensive.
Right.
Think about certain manufacturing roles on an assembly line where robots can perform tasks with greater precision and speed. Consider long-haul truck driving, where autonomous vehicles are rapidly becoming a reality.
Very much so.
Even tasks traditionally handled by cashiers in retail, or some very data-heavy analytical aspects of work done by, say, entry-level lawyers or accountants, seem ripe for automation. The sheer efficiency of AI in these areas is undeniable, and the economic pressures to adopt such technologies are strong.
Placing this in a wider context, AI excels at tasks that are routine, predictable, and data-intensive. Its ability to process information rapidly, identify patterns, and execute predefined procedures with high accuracy makes it incredibly efficient in these domains.
That makes sense.
This efficiency, while beneficial for productivity and often cost-saving for businesses, can indeed lead to automation that displaces certain job functions. However, and this is crucial, it's often tasks, not entire jobs, that are automated.
Okay, explain that difference. Tasks versus jobs.
Well, for instance, AI might handle the initial review of thousands of legal documents to flag relevant passages, a very time-consuming task. This allows a human lawyer to focus on strategy, client interaction, complex problem-solving that requires nuanced judgment and human empathy, the higher-level parts of the job. Similarly, an accountant might use AI to automate routine data entry and reconciliation, freeing them to provide higher-value strategic financial advice. The nature of the work changes, allowing humans to focus on activities that demand creativity, critical thinking, or emotional intelligence.
That's the optimistic view, and it's one I find compelling. AI can handle the boring, laborious data, crunching those tedious, repetitive tasks that drain human energy and creativity.
Hmm.
This frees humans up for more creative, strategic, or interpersonal work. So it's not just about job loss, but a significant shift in the skills required. We might not need as many people doing routine data entry or basic customer service, but we'll need more people designing and managing these complex AI
Yeah,
systems,
exactly.
interpreting their outputs, ensuring their ethical implementation, and engaging in the uniquely human aspects of business and relationships.
It's truly striking how this shift underscores the concept of augmentation, where AI enhances human capabilities rather than simply replacing them.
Augmentation, I like that.
Imagine a financial analyst who previously spent days manually crunching numbers and compiling reports. AI can now perform those analytical tasks in minutes, freeing the analyst to focus on interpreting complex market trends, advising clients on nuanced investment strategies, developing innovative financial products.
So a different kind of work, maybe more interesting work.
Potentially, yes. This
Mhm.
means new roles are emerging roles we might not even fully conceptualize yet, requiring skills in areas like AI model training, data science, AI ethics and governance, human AI interaction design.
Things that didn't exist 10 years ago.
Absolutely. The transition, however, will necessitate significant investment in retraining and education to equip the workforce with these new skills. This isn't just a technical challenge, it's a societal one. It requires thoughtful policy, educational reform, robust support systems to ensure fairness, and prevent widening economic disparities as the nature of work evolves.
That's a huge undertaking. Looking at these profound shifts, from how AI is already intertwined with our lives to how it's transforming industries and redefining work, it begs the question, what will our world look like when AI is fully integrated into our cities and our daily lives, say, a decade or so from now, 2035 perhaps?
Oh.
Imagining tomorrow, a vision of AI in 2035.
Projecting forward, it's clear that AI integration will fundamentally transform urban environments and daily living, creating cities that are far more efficient, responsive, and personalized. Yet it's also important to consider that some deeply ingrained human elements and systemic challenges will likely remain constant, even in an AI-driven future.
Right, it won't be a perfect utopia.
Probably not. The future will likely be a blend of the highly advanced and the stubbornly human.
Let's do a little time travel then. Imagine it's the year 2035. What does your city look like with AI everywhere? I envision self-driving cars cruising effortlessly down major avenues, reducing congestion and accidents significantly, maybe even orchestrating traffic flow in a seamless symphony of movement that adapts in real time to pedestrian flow and unforeseen events. A coordinated dance of vehicles.
Yeah.
I see AI bartenders crafting the perfect cocktails every single time, mixing drinks with unparalleled precision and consistency, or perhaps suggesting a new concoction based on your past preferences and mood, even learning your subtle cues.
Consistent quality, personalized service.
And holographic DJs spinning in downtown clubs, creating immersive, dynamic visual and auditory experiences that transcend traditional entertainment, customizing the atmosphere in real time based on the crowd's energy, even projecting interactive art onto the walls around you.
This vision highlights AI's role in creating hyper-efficient and personalized urban experiences. Self-driving cars, guided by complex AI, will not only reduce accidents by eliminating human error, but also optimize traffic flow by communicating with each other and central systems. They could minimize parking needs by allowing cars to self-park or be utilized more efficiently.
Freeing up space?
Exactly. Potentially reshaping urban planning by freeing up vast spaces currently dedicated to parking lots for parks or housing. AI in service industries offers consistent quality, reduced wait times, highly personalized customer interactions, learning individual preferences, anticipating needs.
Okay.
Holographic entertainment, driven by AI, blurs the lines between virtual and physical reality, offering dynamic, customizable sensory experiences that adapt instantaneously to audience engagement. It's a city designed for seamless interaction, where every service anticipates your needs and every environment is optimized for comfort and engagement.
And it's not just about entertainment and transit, right? I also envision a future where AI-powered storm defense systems are actively protecting us from environmental threats, analyzing weather patterns, sea levels, structural